Hi everyone, welcome to Mermaid Radio. I am MamiOlufunke. Happy New Year to everyone. I thank you for joining me for this New Year reading for 2024 using the 16 Cowrie and the Veve prophecy cards. Let's get started. This New Year reading, I want to thank all my subscribers, my new subscribers. I just got one like yesterday, and I thank you. I pray you find this information useful. Please like, subscribe, add notifications to know when the next video is available. And this year's reading, I see Obatala and Yemoja Olokun as the major influence for the year. So, let's get started. The universal energy reading for this new year, 2024, sees 11 Cowrie on the mat and Ogun Olodumare and the Veve prophecy cards. This says that the best way to get along with people is to keep your word and honor your trust between you and another in all your relationships. If you say you're going to do it, do it. And that will be for the best result. Next, we see 9 Cowrie on the mat. Olokun Osayen. We see integrity is your worth measured by consistency and constant continuity. Here, 11 Cowrie says, you will cause headaches in people if you don't follow through on the things you say you will get done, or if the contracts you sign and stuff like that. It's not going to be easy between people where there is betrayal. Excuse me. 9 Cowrie says that people are really going to be scrutinizing you, and they will be willing to talk bad about you. So if we don't want to be slandered, we will have our integrity up straight and consistent and on time and continuing. The third part of this reading sees 8 Cowrie on the mat and Linglasu Aizan in the Veve prophecy cards. For where people talk bad about you, and when you give them headaches and upset them with inconsistency and betrayal, people will plan and battle against you. So, and that's the first part of the reading. And these readings come with erase. So as long as you stay the path, trust between partners, and be consistent and continuous, you don't have to worry about the battle. The battle will be you and your partner battling against the world rather than battling against each other. Ashe. So for this planet, we see 7 Cowrie on the mat, Azaka Obatala and the Veve prophecy cards. Earth Mother is not doing very well under the weight that we put on her. And people will say it's because we have too many people on the planet, but this world can hold a lot more people and sustain itself if we regulate our activities. We want to point the finger to big business, but as a group of individuals, if we are disrespectful towards Earth Mother and we give her a hard time, it's hard for her. So we have to, she's getting old now, and she's crotchety and antsy, and she don't want to be bothered half the time. And still we pick at her for more. Let us think about what we're doing. Let us, put trash in trash receptacles and pick up after our animals and beware of our footprint. Ashe. The universal energy reading for the people sees 9 Cowrie on the mat and Obatala Agbao Room in the Veve prophecy cards. Our potential can be reached and manifest this year if we use our resources properly, we can see an increase in profit and profitability. Ashe. The universal energy reading this year for love sees 6 Cowrie on the mat and Agba Orunmila in the Veve prophecy cards. Eshu is here speaking about, contracts between people who are getting married, between people, even as you give it in your word, you will need to be willing to uphold whatever you say you will do. If people ask you to do things that you know in your heart that you cannot sustain, it'd be better to make that known and to move on than to involve yourself. I know it's hard when you're in love with someone and when you're looking forward to the next part of this reading. Says Agba Orunmila talks about procreation and the force to continue life by begetting predecessors, people that can carry your legacy. Excuse me. We wanna procreate, and Eshu is fertility, in that he constantly wants to be satisfied. There are aspects of him where he carries around this huge penis, and he's always ready to whip it out and use it on his love. So let us, say that we can do what we can do and let go of that which we can't uphold and sustain. Ashe. The universal energy reading for money this year sees 9 Cowrie on the mat and Aizan Shango in the Veve prophecy cards. So here we have the market woman Obeah. So we definitely can go to market and see profit, but we have to be careful of how much money we're spending on things, so that we don't overspend where we feel like we just have to get our money back, and no matter what, we just want our money back. It's better to buy in small batches and sell that, and buy in small batches and sell that, than to buy one big load of goods and that we might not be able to move very quickly, because then we'll end up throwing it away. We'll end up, any way you look at it, it won't be profitable. So we need to buy less. When that sells out or mostly is gone, then you buy again, so that you don't pollute the planet. Buying in great bulk, although you get a better price, it's not good for the planet to encourage that kind of production and manufacturing. Think of our world. It's an extension of us. Everywhere we step on this planet is home. It really doesn't matter what country we go to. It doesn't matter what neighborhood we go to. Everywhere you stand is your house. So if you stand that you do want your house clean, in case you bring somebody along with you, or which is your visitor to your house, or you are going to visit someone else's house, you want them to invite you back. So we have to behave in a way that's going to say, we love this world and we want to continue to be welcome here. So, and that's in money. It's talking about this regard for this regard that we should have for the planet. Ashe. The universal energy reading for career sees 10 Cowrie on the mat and Linglesu Ogun. We have to be careful so that we can keep our job. Things are really good. We have a job. You know what I mean? But in order to keep it, we have to continue to honor our agreements. We cannot disregard the taboos of the corporation or the small company, or even, excuse me, between ourselves and another in a partnership, we're doing business, we have to know if there are certain taboos that some people can't they take. So the norms between you and another where you're doing business need to be followed so that you can continue to grow and be profitable together. Here it's like, this year I believe I'm feeling it now, don't gossip. 10 cowries is crying over spilled milk. And when you cry over spilled milk, you tend to be talking about other people, not just yourself. Oh, I didn't come on time, I was late every day, or I did this and I did that. No, we're not usually saying that. Usually we're saying, this person wasn't fair to me and they fired me because, they said they fired me because I was late, but the other person's late and this and that and blah, blah, blah. It's usually like you're talking. So don't gossip this year. Don't gossip. It's on the job, off the job. Try not to gossip, and learn from your situation so that you can fix it. Try to fix your situation rather than crying over it. Ashe. The universal energy reading for health and well-being sees a wonderful 8 cowries on the mat, Maza Ogun in the Veve prophecy cards. This is the opening of the way for your success in health. It's a commitment, to expansion and growth. A commitment to expansion and growth realized. So that means that if you are committed to a better diet, more exercise, fresh air, fresh food, drinking more water, these things will help you be successful where your health is concerned. If you're healthy, you will maintain your health. If you're not so healthy, you will be able to make great improvements in this year with just focus and consistency and commitment to getting better. Ashe. The universal energy reading in spiritual development sees 10 cowrie on the mat and Ezilio Shun Olokun in the Veve prophecy cards. So this part of if we take care of our spirit, just a small amount, this is about your head, your ovary, and your commitment to the spirit world in 10 cowries. Ezilio Shun Olokun is talking about ecstatic dance, ecstatic rituals and praise of Orisha, of deity, the moving meditation. People will be getting possessed much easier than years past this year, and we will be happy at how quickly we can grow and develop our relationship with Orisha. So I would say if you're getting initiated this year, happily dance for the Orisha so that they can tell you what you need to know. Ashe. I did another category of reading for peace, and I did it for peace because I wanted to see how we could get to peace, and there can be peace on this planet if we are not grasping at what we want for the sake of what we want, what we see other people have and what we think we need. We can know peace if we can be happy with what we have. If we are happy with what we have, then peace can be on this planet with no bounds. It's simple. What we want is not more important than peace between family members, peace between neighbors, peace between, people in the community, in neighboring countries, in neighboring states, in neighboring townships. We have to suspend what we want for the greater good, which is peace. Peace is good for everybody. So the ebos for this year, for the influences that we'll be facing for Obatala, he will take 4 different kinds of fruit. So if you get grapes and orange and apple and banana, 4 fruits, different kinds. And Yemoja needs 2 hens, flowers, and the herb mint. For Ogun, we're going to give plenty of rum, a big rum, and a lot of palm oil for Ogun. Blood is not necessary for Ogun in this instance. Maybe later on in the year, but right now, he wants plenty of Epo and OT. Also, for Oshun, would like a small jar of honey. Of course, we're going to taste that before we give it to Oshun. And Olokun would like 1 hen. So for this year's Ebos, you will need 3 hens, and that's it with the blood. Okay? So, and if you would like me to do these rituals for you, it will be $4.75. And then you could Cash App me at MermaidBotanica. Ashe. And that's how I see our universal energy reading for the year. And here we have Obatala ruling, and Yemaya, Olokun, very watery energies like Mami Wata, Olokun, and Yemoja are going to be working with Obatala to bring. So we will be well taken care of. If we have plans and we're working, things will get done rather easily this year. Ashe. This has been MamiOlufunke's universal energy reading for the new year 2024. I thank everyone for listening. I thank you if you come in and you listen and take part of this reading. It should be a good year. It feels good. It feels good so far, and I wish everyone the best of everything, all goodness, all happiness, all joy. Drink the water and mind your business this year again. Don't surprise people. Don't, sneak up on anybody. If you want to go to someone's home, you call them and get an appointment. If you want to come to someone's job, the same thing. Don't surprise people. Get an appointment. That is part of the 7 Cowrie reading. Everyone be well this year. Be peaceful. Love and more love. Odabo.